Okay, so Narab and I went out for a little drone climbing action, and this is a quick video, a few clips we've got. Right in the back behind me there, you can see the Tears of Zion. Here we are at the base of Tears of Zion, Narab giving a rock and roll gesture as we begin to ascend the drone up the climbing area. I give a quick peek back towards Clear Creek Canyon. You can see us excited about climbing and the beautiful blue sky behind us. Little quick pan, and then you see a little bolt right there to the right if you've got an eagle eye. And we zip up the climb. This actually isn't the climb, it's actually to the left of the climb, but due to my mishandling of the drone, that's what we got. We are now on top of the climb. Here's an aerial view of the whole climb, and I brought the drone down just so you can see us coming in down in the right-hand corner in a minute. You'll see us, there we are, down at the very base of the climb. We're actually standing on a pretty angled piece of rock you had to scurry up and get to there. Um, you can see the cool treetops. We're actually tucked in there it was pretty tough to actually fly the drone back down to us. It was my third crash of the drone, which was unfortunate. Anyway, the next scene here is when we're kind of leaving. Now, in the shuffle, Nairb dropped his water bottle and had to run back and find it. And he said, "Hey, man, get a video of me drinking out of my water bottle." So this is extraordinarily exciting. You can see him actually digesting the agua, and then he begins a light trot out of the scene. And there we are, running back towards the car after the day over. That's right where I crashed the drone. Didn't show that part. Probably should have. But here we are kind of hiking out, the two of us with an aerial view. And then Nairb starts a blistering pace in an attempt to lose the drone. He is aggressively running. You can see the long, generous strides, much like a gazelle. He's running vigorously to try and outrun the drone, which goes 40 miles an hour. So he quickly determines that this is not going to be something he can do. But it was some cool footage as we faded in there. In the next part of this, just kind of a aerial view of me coming out as well of the climb. And then here I go. I had an active track mode here going. So it was actually, the drone actually was tracking me walking along the trail on the way out. So I kept looking back to make sure I didn't lose it like I did last time, crashing on the side of the mountain. In the next view here, we've got kind of a view of where we parked the car. There's Nairb at the rover, and behind it, kind of golden. And this is actually on Lookout Mountain. You can see there's lots of activity with bikers and cars and everything. It's pretty cool. And then here's me just kind of coming out back to the car there. You can see lots of traffic on the road behind me, and then kind of looking back down into Clear Creek Canyon. Pretty cool. And then this is a view with us, and then you can kind of see the Tears of Zion right behind us where we hiked.